My greetings to everybody. A sound produced by playing an instrument would not necessarily mean to be a music if that very sound is jarring. It remains only a noise if it is unrhythmic and is a very rough sound. To be a music, a sound should be very clean, clear, rhythmic, polished and beautiful. And above all, it should be very pleasing to the ears of the listeners. So far, many books on Sankirtana and on Pung in particular have been published by many eminent masters and gurus. What I am presenting here as part of my compiled book, OJA GURUSINGDAGI, is an effort to come out as a complement to those books by our gurus. My sincere objective is to give to the beginners or learners the basic knowledge and technique of playing Pung to produce enchanting sound from the Pung. I hope this small audio-visual portion will be very beneficial to the learners. It is an opportunity to share with you all what I have imbibed from many gurus through many years of learning under their guidance and supervision. My prayers to all my gurus. The body of Mighty Pung has two ends. Number 1, Maru, and number 2, Manau. And together we call it Maru Manau, but not Manau Maru. Maru is the left side face of the Pung, the diameter of which is slightly bigger and is usually played with left hand. Manau. Manau is the right side face of the Pung, the diameter of which is slightly lesser and is usually played with right hand. The method of playing Pung for beginners is that the tip of fingers on both sides or faces should be pushed forward till the half palm reaches edges of the diameter of the Pung. Their palms or fingers should not cover the faces completely. This may not be compulsory for those who are not beginners or who have become professional artists. For them, they may pull or push their fingers on faces in order to produce various sound. The Pung that has not been properly tuned or modulated produces a jarring sound. And above all, the latter face of the Pung may also get torn and damaged if not properly tuned. So, it must always be kept in well tuning, either played or not. Sounds that can be produced from Manau are of 5 kinds. Number 1, Tang. Number 2, Te. Number 3, Tet. Number 4, Ta. Last one, 5th, Ta or Tuka, which is used in tuning or scaling the Pung. Tang. Tang is produced when all the 4 fingers together make a strike loosely at the face of Manau exactly at the center. This sound is called Tang. Te. Ten is produced when the index finger only make a strike loosely at the lower portion of the black ring circumference of Manau. Tat or Tuka. Tat. Tat is produced when the index finger strike at the upper border of black ring circumference while the middle finger lies straight and the ring finger slightly bend and hits the lower border of black ring of Manau. Tat. Tat. Tat is produced when all fingers together make a pressing strike at the face of Manau. Tat. Tat is produced when all the 4 fingers together make a strike loosely at the face of Manau and without a gap of a second, or swiftly press the face of the Manau at the center, like this. Tra. Tra is produced when the middle finger, ring finger and small finger together make a strike at the face of Manau, not too loosely and not too pressingly, followed by a swift strike by the index finger. Tra. Train. It is almost similar with tra. However, in train, the force is given to the index finger, like this. Tata. It is produced when the middle finger, ring finger and small finger together make a strike at the face of the Manau and followed by a gap of a second strike by the index finger pressingly. Tata. Thread. It is almost similar with tata. However, difference is in speed. It is very fast. Thread. Sounds that can be produced from maru are of three kinds. Number 1, gin. Number 2, gint. And number 3, ki, etc. Gin is produced when all the four fingers together make a strike loosely at the face of maru. Gint. Gint is produced when all the four fingers make a strike loosely at the face of maru and without a gap of a second, press at the center of maru. Kit. Kit is produced when the middle finger, ring finger and small finger together make a pressing strike at the position which is a bite speed in ahead of the center of the face of maru. Kit. Sounds that can be produced when maru and manau play together are roughly of 17 kinds. They are: number 1, de. De is produced when tang and ghin play together. De. De, de, de. And number 2, dhan. Dhan is produced when tat and ghin play together. Dhan, dhan, dhan. And number 3, ten. Ten is produced when ki and tang play together. Ten. Ten, ten, ten. And number 4, tit. Tit is produced when ki and tat. Ki and tat or tuka play together. Tit. Tit, tit. And number 5, tat. Tat is produced when tat and ki play together. Tat. Tat, tat, tat. Number 6, din. Din is produced when tat, tuka and ghin play together. Din. Din, din, din. Number 7, dint. Dint is produced when tat or tuka and gint and play together. Dint. Din, din. And number 8, det. Det is produced when ghin and ta. Play together, that. Number 9, tet. Tet is produced when kid and ta play together, tet. And number 10, krang. Krang is slightly different from the other. Krang, kid and tam. Krang is produced when kid and tam. Kid should be followed by tam. Krang, krang. Number 11, kra. Kra is produced when kid and tra. Kra. Or kra. And number 12, kret. Kret is produced when kid and tra. Kret. Kid should be followed by tra. Kid should be followed by tra. Kret. And number 13, gina. Gin and tam. Gin and tam. Gina. Gin and tam play together, produce this sound, gina. And number 14, tagin. Tagin. When ta and gin, ta should be followed by gin. Tagin. And number 15, gra. Gra is produced when gin should be followed by tra. Gra. And number 16, grat. Grat is produced when gin should be followed by tra. Grat. Number 17, kitra. Kitra is produced when kid followed by tra. Kitra. Or kra. Number 18, na. Na is produced when the right hand crossing the body of the pung strike at the maru in between the two sweetest gin. And last one is nga. Nga is produced when left hand crossing the body of the pung and strike at the manau with 4 fingers in between the two sweetest tang. First tang, then second one is nga. Tang again. So produce this sound tangadang. These are some basic hand positions and sounds of pung. The beginners need regular practice in order to learn different pung lon easily and conveniently. My best wishes to all of you.